Alright guys, so this is gonna be, let me just, so this is gonna be just like a video of me talking with you guys about me a little bit and what has been going on with me in my love life. Guys, it has been like such a roller coaster, my love life that is. Because for such a long time, I have been polyamorous. I've been polyamorous my entire life, okay? Um, and that's just what came natural to me, you know. But it has not been easy, I tell you that. And so I am like a whole married lady. Like, I'm married legally, and have been for 7 years. I've been married for 7 years. We only lived together and were full on together for 2 of those 7 years. The rest of that time we have been separated, living apart. Why we haven't gotten a divorce, I can't tell you. And in this time, I have had long-term, wonderful relationships with other men. He has had a long-term relationship with another woman. And I almost feel like, it is what it is. At any point in time that he wanted to like work out the marriage, it's not a love thing. I'm not in love with him. I can appreciate the fact that we were friends at one point. We loved each other at one point, and we made a child together. And I would be willing to work it out and dwell together for the sake of our child. But for me, it's not like a romantic desire to want to get back with him. It is my conservative views about family, and that you should never, ever, ever like break up the household. So, like, yeah. And yeah, the marriage didn't break up, by the way, because I was polyamorous. Because in that marriage, I had agreed to be monogamous, okay? It just so happened that things transpired and we had separated. So, yeah. But I find that the type of partners that I am attracted to, Black men, they have a very like weird view about polyamory. And people in general, it's like it's either all about sex and having more than one woman and being seen and getting like some kind of like ego boost from that, or it's like it's like very physically driven. Like, I haven't met very many polyamorous polyamorous people who aren't just like, oh yeah, let's have a threesome, oh yeah, let's you know or where it's like that V dynamic where the girls are into this one guy and there's like conflict and there's contention, and it's like, goodness gracious, I don't know. So it's very particular for me, because I guess I'm looking for a very different thing. Like, the long-term relationship that I have had that has been poly was with my love that you've seen in the previous video. And what I will tell you is It was not. Okay, wait. There was a physical component to it. There was an attraction, of course, but what it was built upon was not like, oh, you're hot, I'm hot, let's just decide to get together. It was like our souls met, and that's what I'm looking for. And that is why I'm poly, because if I so happen to be around someone and our souls connect in such a way, I want to be free to explore that connection. But it's not like I'm just out here just seeking to hump everything. It's just become so like weird. It's become so freaking weird. I almost like, I don't know what's going on with this polyamorous thing. And then like, it's like breaking up. I don't like that breaking up stuff. Like, what is this about? I get it. People get together and I guess they find out that they don't like each other after getting together, but then you've like joined your body with this person. Depending on how long you have spent with this person, you have, built things together, adjusted your lives together. Um, it's just gotten so casual. It's just gotten so casual. And it's like, it's disgusting, honestly. Like, I'm sorry to say it that way, but like, ugh, you know? Or like, it's like, and I'm not looking for a particular, like, I'm not saying like I want like 5 guys to live together and they're all mine and we're gonna like have orgies. That's not what I'm saying either. That's not what I'm saying either, okay? What I'm saying is that, I don't know, it seems like it doesn't have substance. And just because people love more than one person, does it have to be all weird? Like, everybody's just like, I just don't like, I think, relationships and longevity and marriage and family structure is being like torn apart. And in my mind, polyamory should be like building that up. Like, it should be stronger family structures and more, I don't know, like unification. But wow. Yeah, I guess this is just like my rant on like my poly romantic life. Like, why is it complicated? Yeah. I guess my ideal, and I know it's different for everybody, and everybody's looking for different things and blah, 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 but this is just my personal opinion about like what's going on. But for me, like, it'd be cool because I like to travel, and I like to travel and dwell in nature. So for me, a like communal, tribal, type of thing would be best, because in that you can't be possessive. When you live in nature, um, you rely on each other and you get things done and you settle your differences because of your need to survive together. But anyways, like, or group marriage, like, I think the ways of old, for me, have to be incorporated into polyamory because of my lifestyle. Like, I don't see myself just, I don't want to waste the time to be dating people who are this person's solo poly and I don't know what they got going on, and this person's doing their own thing. Like, nomadic, closed, polyamorous marriage. Like, is that so hard to find? And it doesn't mean that everybody has to be physically involved. because companionship and relationships have so many different levels. It's just become so like sexualized and like it's getting on my nerves. Anyways, I hope maybe like, oh, I guess maybe if somebody can, if you feel me, like just comment down below.